Hello everybody, I'm Roadblock, and this is a Raid Shadow Legends video. We're going to get right into it today because my recording time has been drastically cut due to technical difficulties, but I finally got everything back up and running. I want to do a quick recap on the free-to-play, the 2026 free-to-play. That's the account that we're on right now. Yes, I am energy capped. I haven't played today. It's Super Bowl Sunday. I was spending time with family, enjoying stuff like that, and I had certain things I needed to get done over on the other account. For example, the coalition event, I needed to complete my point totals so I could get the final reward. Obviously not on the free-to-play. We started far too late to be able to do that. I have been doing a lot of the event dungeon, as you can kind of see here, and that's because I get multiple rewards from the event dungeon, which is useful. I'm also trying to complete the fusion warm-up, which I'll be running the event dungeon overnight tonight, so I should recoup some of more of those points and hopefully be ready to finish it after reset tomorrow. Listen up, I just got a new promo link that you can use to follow along with me on my latest free-to-play adventure and get a free Elenaril as well as 3 more powerful epics as you level up. Here's how to do it. Log out of Plarium and Play and uninstall. Click the link in the description and register with a brand new email. Launch Raid and complete the tutorial. Go to your inbox and claim your first champ. Don't miss out on your chance to get Elenaril right after signing up, as well as Fayne, Uugo, and Tagoar as you progress through Raid. Click on my link right now and let's crush this together. As far as progress on the account, it is slow going, and I want to be very clear about that, right? This isn't a competition. I'm not competing. I've said that in a video before. I'm not competing. I'm playing the game at a reasonable pace, which is the pace that you would expect somebody that has a job and a family and things to do, right? So, trying to keep it as grounded and realistic as I can. I'm still in some random clan right now. I don't know how that's going to affect us for the upcoming clan. We will see. Yeah, so far, this is fine. I've got 1 6-star. As I said before, I did want Sun Wukong to be my first 6-star. I finally got an accessory for him. I'm not going to bother leveling that right now. I also did get some crafting materials, and I forged a second, unfortunately, Unholy Grail. But it's not terrible. You can also see that we got Ezio. I'm very excited to have Ezio as a part of the team, probably immediately replacing Elenaril, to be honest. Although her activation of poisons is nice, so there may be some synergies there. But we have a lot to figure out. We've got a lot to do. We have books to use still. You know, we're behind on our missions now quite a bit because of like I said, just life in general, time. You know, not everybody has the ability to play all day, every day, and be 100% on what they need to be on. So I've just been kind of slowly grinding away, doing what I can. Where are we at in this tournament for the Classic Arena Takedown? Very, very low. Oh, and it's, yeah, okay, I'm not going to come anywhere close to that. Why did I go Sun Wukong as my first 6-star? Well, I'll kind of demonstrate it to you. So as soon as that happened, as soon as Sun Wukong hit 6 stars, I immediately completed Brutal. So you can see all the rewards have been collected on Brutal. And this is kind of why I'm going with Sun Wukong here. So I think Sun Wukong is a better campaign farmer than Kale. And I've witnessed that before. You can see we're very, very close to one-shotting the entire team. Not quite there yet. Gear is still a bit of a problem. That accessory will help, but it's a 3-star accessory. It's not going to break the bank for me. So this is still taking longer than I would like. And while books and things are rare, we were able to immediately complete Brutal with just Kale at 50 and Sun Wukong at 60. I value Sun Wukong very, very highly. And I understand why people would say, well, you know, their nukers are a dime a dozen these days. Why value him? I value him because of his revive. I can manipulate that. I can build him squishy. I don't need to build him in the lifesteal gear. I don't need to build him with extra survivability. I can just build him as I see fit. So we're still rocking the crit rate gloves, but you can see we have some 5-star speed boots on him. 103% crit rate. Crit damage is still low at 71. We are up to 3,000 attack right now, which obviously for the most part is low, but considering how new the account is, I'm pretty happy with that. We've got a 5-star attack percent chest piece, and we are in a Savage set. Now, when it comes to masteries, I did go Helm Smasher. Does that hurt me for Clan Boss? Yes and no. If you guys remember my free-to-play challenge that I did a while back, we actually saw that we were getting better results out of Alice with Helm Smasher and that good gear that we're running right now. We were getting better results out of that than we were out of War Master. Now, I'm not recommending that for you guys. I'm simply saying that I'm comfortable going Helm Smasher because Arena is a big part of it. I mean, the more success I can find in Arena, the better, because of all the stats that I'm going to get from Arena. So if you look at the tiers, as I start to progress to Arena, I mean, right now I'm at 6%, and I want to be up to 22% stats on everything, right? So I need to keep grinding and pushing in here, and it will help if I can have a really good nuker very early, like Sun Wukong. So I'm happy with that decision. I'm happy with that choice. Also, Sun Wukong books are not the best, you know, because you don't get to the cooldowns until you go through quite a few skills, but it's also not the worst, right? You're talking about 4, 5, 7 books. It's not the worst, and I just really value Sun Wukong as an opportunity. Now, were there better promo codes for me to use? Absolutely, there were. I didn't know about them. I went off of my old resource that's always existed, which is the Hell Hades site. That has always been up to date for me in the past, but you know, they've got a lot going on these days, so apparently they're not keeping that up to date. If you guys know of a better resource, a website that keeps that stuff up to date, please feel free to let me know, so I can change where I get my information from, because that was a little disappointing to find out that there were better promo codes out there. But I feel like it's disingenuous for me to start over. I would still use my link code if I was to start over, but at this point, I think it's disingenuous, right? There are people watching this right now who have started and they didn't even know about a link code. They didn't even know about, or a download link. They didn't even know about promo codes. They didn't know about a lot of the stuff and advantages that I've been gaining as it is. So, you know, that's what we're trying to do. So how do I capitalize on the limitations before me? Now, I would have told you in the past to 6-star Kale or your starter champion as your first 6-star. You get plenty of books for them, as you can see, right? They're easier to ascend, as we've seen, because if I go to ascend Sun Wukong, I mean, that's a lot of spirit potions that I would need to farm to fully ascend Sun Wukong. It's not a priority for me at all right now. I normally would have said that, but quite frankly, I've done that so many times in the past, and it really feels like, especially within my particular case with Sun Wukong, I feel far more satisfied 6-starring Sun Wukong first, because I can find success in multiple areas of the game. I have immediate success in the event dungeon, being able to farm stage 10, which is 4 to 5-star gear, which is right where I want to be at with gear. And I mean, we're only a few stages away from stage 13. It's not going to happen. I need to get a little bit more support and a little better champions built up, but stage 10 is quick and easy right now, and I can farm that overnight and gain good rewards out of it too. So that's what I've been doing, farming that overnight with my RSL helper as my energy regenerates. And the great thing about doing that is that I'm getting a ton of accessories too. The chronophage accessories keep coming. That is super helpful for what I'm looking to do right now. And of course, the chronophage gear, which I haven't really looked at my results yet. So let's see. Well, we've only got 4 pieces of it, and it's kind of hard to see. So maybe not getting as much chronophage as I would like, but that is where we're at. And I'm actually really happy with my current progress on clan boss because of the clan that I'm in. Again, I'm hurting myself right now. I could be in my own clan, on my main account's clan, and have guaranteed kills and all that. But, you know, this is about to reset in an hour. Normal's not close to dead. Easy's not close to dead, right? So I should be in a better clan. That is a project for another day. But the fact remains that I'm happy with where I'm at. I 2-keyed normal. It was very close, but I did it. Let me scroll up so you can see the score. So 3.88, I needed at least 3.64. So we're 2-keying normal. I'm very happy there. And as far as gearing up my current champions, Kale's pretty well built still. Ellenaril's in some garbage. I did try to build Ezio to be reasonably good. I don't have him ascended, nor will I be able to ascend him anytime soon. Therefore, he's not getting the Veil portion, and even then, that Veil doesn't last, and I don't have another way to apply a Veil to Ezio. So I am going with some accuracy on the build. You see some of the perception gear I've built is being used, but things are progressing. They're progressing slowly, very, very slowly. But you know, that's what we're looking for here, right? This is meant to be a more realistic expectation of what players can do. I was occupied for this weekend. So what's next on the agenda? Well, I want to get back onto missions, and then once we can knock out a couple missions, more missions and challenges, then we can start looking at moving forward. And with any additional energy that I have left over, I'm actively playing, I will be leveling food in 12-3 Brutal because I can finally farm it consistently. And that's the other thing too. So many times have I 6-starred my starter champion and I go to farm 12-3 Brutal and I would maybe have like a 85% win rate on 12-3 Brutal with my rare starter champion. I'm not having that with Sun Wukong. Sun Wukong just has multiple AoEs that deliver hard-hitting A1s, just overall better set. It's just easier. So that's why I went with Sun Wukong first. It's a bit unorthodox. It's a bit of a change from the old school level your rare champion first, but it's working for me, and I'm really happy with my decision. So, you know, take that as you guys will. As far as the Apprentice Pass, that is fully completed, so I'm happy there. And like I said, yeah, we're just behind on challenges and missions. Events-wise, the Fusion Warm-Up is a priority that I want to make sure I complete. I want to get that Ancient Shard, and then we're going to be in kind of just grinding and hurry up and wait mode until we get a good 2x for Ancient Shards. I did consider maybe pulling some of my resources. I do have another Sacred Shard. I thought about pulling that during the progressive chance because there were some decent champions in there. But no, we're going to play straight. We're going to play smart. 2x is when we're going to pull our shards. So moving forward. So yeah, we're just looking forward to the next big shard pull and kind of progression. I've got some more content that's going to come out in the coming days, you know, regarding kind of what's going on in Raid and why I didn't pull on any account for this big event that was going on, the big summon rush that they had. So I can explain on that in a upcoming video as well. But yeah. That's just an update on the free-to-play right now. I don't have too many guides or tips or tricks to apply right now. I will say one quick thing is the market. I am consistently checking the market, but I'm only unlocking stuff when there's an Ancient Shard in there. So that to me just makes the most sense. There's no reason to unlock it for stuff that I don't want, but those Ancient Shards I do want. So I'm going to wait to unlock when those Ancient Shards pop up. But yeah, other than that, yeah, that's everything I got. So just want to say thank you guys for watching. I'll keep you guys updated as more interesting stuff comes about. That's all, yeah. All right, take care.